Today on the show, I'm going to share with you why training and development matters more than ever in the age of AI. And everything I talk about today is data-backed. There are 4 reasons why you and your company should be double downing, if not triple downing, on your people, on your training and development for your team. I know that it feels like almost every company is cutting people. I know that unemployment rates are increasing. I also know that cumulatively, we're supposed to lose about 800 million jobs worldwide because of AI. And at this point in time, the prediction is that we're only going to add about 200 million jobs, which means that over 500 million jobs worldwide are going to be lost. And I think we're going to find that this figure is wrong. We are a resilient race. We are going to figure out how we are needed on this planet to create value for one another as a community once again. Well, the first reason that you should be investing even more in your teams as a business owner, as the head of a department, as an HR professional, as an L&D professional, is productivity without headcount. What does this mean? This means that you can grow as a company, you can grow as a department without hiring more people. This may be the biggest benefit of AI in the workplace today. Instead of growing your team more and more and more in order to increase your revenue and ultimately increase your profit at your business, you can keep your same team and develop them even more powerfully. This means that you can keep your best people and make them even better by investing in training and development. This is great because when we have ebbs and flows with the economy, what tends to happen is when the economy is really good, we hire a bunch of people. When the economy is not so good, we let a bunch of people go. We can cut all of that uncertainty out of your business, or at least minimize it, by investing more deeply into the team that we currently have with training and development resources, by empowering them to be even more powerful at their job, harnessing the power of AI to make your experts even better, to take that experience that they have and elevate it to the next level. By doing this, you will scale output without payroll. Number 2, by focusing on training and development, you're going to avoid recruiting costs. And if you have hired anyone ever, you already know that it either takes a lot of time or a lot of money. Well, data shows that it costs anywhere from 30 to 50% of the salary that you are going to pay that individual to recruit them. 30 to 50% of their salary. And that is just the monetary cost. We're also talking about the cost of your time, your team's time, and the training costs of bringing these new individuals up to par. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be hiring new talent. What I am saying that is, instead of looking at your company, and the only way you can grow your company is by hiring more people, I'm saying that you can keep the same size team that you currently have. Then as certain team members retire, you can replace them with new team members and then train them. So instead of this big ebb and flow up and down of hiring a bunch of people, laying off a bunch of people, hiring a bunch of people, laying off a bunch of people, we have a much more fluid line, much more stability at your company, and you will still have growth, especially with how AI is getting better and better every single day. You're going to be able to empower your team. You're going to be able to pay your team more. Your individual people will get paid more by doing this. You're not going to be spreading your resources as thin. Your people are also going to be happier because they're not going to be seeing people get hired and fired and let go and all of these things that can really hurt the culture at your company. So invest in who you have, and then yes, you're going to have people leave, you're going to have people retire, and then you can replace them with new talent, new people. By investing in training and development, you're going to avoid recruiting costs. Number 3, talent, retention, and motivation. When people who are already at your organization see that they have a clear path to develop, that doesn't mean a clear path to become managers. One of my best friends loves his role that he's been in for the past 5 to 10 years. He loves it. And while he wants to grow within his role, he is not interested in becoming a manager. He is interested in becoming better and better at his role and serving more and more customers at his role. Well, the great thing with implementing a powerful training and development strategy at your company, really leaning into learning experiences, you are going to be able to retain your top talent and continue to motivate them because there is growth opportunities in their job, in their position. There is opportunity using AI to lean into the Pareto principle, which is that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. Well, by cutting out 80% of what your best players are doing, which aren't creating the 80% of efforts, and double downing on the 20%, your teams are going to be doing what they want to do and cutting out the busy work by partnering with AI. And if you are interested in future-proofing your career, your business, and your life, I invite you to apply to my community. By joining this powerful community, you will master AI, design transformational learning experiences, and stay ahead confidently and creatively as the future of education evolves. Now, I want you to imagine thriving while others are being cut and replaced by AI. You serving more and more learners and customers at your organization. Well, you will be able to do all of this and be around like-minded individuals, L&D professionals, business owners, course creators, and educators that are the best in their niche and in their business in my future-proof learning community. You also get group coaching from me and others ranging from high-level professionals at OpenAI, Microsoft, and other amazing tech companies in this space. And you will get access to my Future-Proof Learning Bootcamp, and you will learn all the principles and apply them in your career, your business, and your life to help you get a promotion at your job, to help you serve more and more customers in your business, and really take you to the next level over the next 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 plus years down the line. I have it linked in the show notes and in the description on the video below on YouTube, or you could go to elearningpartners.com/FPL to apply to the Future-Proof Learning community today. When you're saving all this money on recruiting and getting more and more out of your A players at your business, you're going to be able to give them raises. Pay them what they're actually worth. And you're going to get more out of them. Their output is going to be even more in your business and on your teams. So everyone's going to grow. And they're going to grow. Because that is why A players leave. A players leave because lack of growth. Well, you may be able to also give them more time off. Help them build a schedule around spending time with their family and the things that are most important to them in their lives. And that brings me to number 4. Training and development matters so much more today because what you can do is replicate the knowledge of your A players. So knowledge that replicates itself. What does this mean? This means that you are going to turn the top expertise into reusable learning experiences. So by cultivating your top people, you're going to be able to really take their knowledge and create learning experiences out of it to really create this loop at your business. By investing in your people, you're going to keep people longer. You're going to train them up better and better and better. And the knowledge is going to compound. You're going to be able to package the knowledge of your best people into powerful training programs so that when they do retire, you're going to be able to use their experience and train up other people. AI accelerates all of this. Replicate your best people. Retain your best people. Stop hiring too much in the high times and firing too much in the low times. Let's stay stable and grow our businesses along the way. I'll see you in the next episode.